Still plenty of stuff remaining. Morning everybody, here's another beautiful day for a ride. I'm still in the city trying to get out. This time I'm going to be heading south from Poznan. I haven't got any specific plan. I've choose one destination for today. I don't know if I will be able to go there or is it going to be possible to visit it just from the distance. It's not far away from here, it's about 40-50 kilometers down south. As you can see, the weather is very nice, it's very sunny. It's about 25 degrees Celsius. It's 4 o'clock in the evening, so there's a bit of traffic on the road. I'm just on the outskirts of Poznan, but I do have to go through some suburbs. As you saw in the last episode, I did have a little crash with the drone. Luckily, I did insure the drone when I bought it, so a year ago. I did insure it for 2 years in case of crashing. Did took the drone to the shop where I bought it, and I have to wait up to 2 weeks to receive a new one, I think, because they have to send it to Hungary. Now I've got only 2 cameras, one on my helmet and the second one on over here. I will try to make a decent episode with those 2. So enough of talking, let's ride a bit. Few more kilometers to go to that destination that I choose for today. It's an old nobility house. It was built in the beginning of 20th century on the fundament of an old palace. Whoa, some shit on the road. It was nationalized in 1944. State government gave it to the local government in the beginning of the 2000s, and then they were supposed to do some recreation things over there. They did some beach, some other stuff, but didn't manage to probably collect the money to make this place look better than it is. Few people did claim that it was their family possessions. There was also some issues with the old owners of that place. They wanted it back. The case was almost settled, but a few years ago government claimed that this should go back to the state. Now it's standing there without any works done, and it's getting into a ruin, like this house. It's supposed to be somewhere over here. Wait, that wasn't a smooth ride. Here's the main entrance. That's how it looks like now. It's a pity, it's a very nice building. There's some surrounding buildings, probably some utility buildings. Let's get inside. one last look at the building. That's where the house is, over there. That's probably a part of it too, a park. Usually when there was a nobility house, there was a park attached to it. Last year I was here nearby, over there, behind those two fences. There's a grounds with some animals that are playing in movies, just behind those trees. Let's head back to the city with a different route. I'm gonna head back to Poznan now. The nobility house isn't in a good shape. It does need some love, as I would say. If it would be in a private hand, it probably would look much better than it is now. Okay, now you can see in front of me on my left there's a tower. That's a tower of the church that is just by a monastery, by a Benedictines monastery. It's one of the oldest monasteries here in Poland. The Benedictines came here in 1070, so it's almost 10 centuries ago. There's a very beautiful church. Let's see if it's open. Maybe I'm gonna have a sneak peek inside the church to show you a bit. It's 6:30, so there might be probably a mass. It's quite fortified. Never saw such a big chestnut tree. Let's have a sneak peek, a short sneak peek inside. I hope there isn't any mess. I don't want to disturb anyone. A beautiful altar. Whoa, what a ceiling. It's in a small village. There's the second gate. There's some kind of altar. That was probably a former bell tower. It does look stunning. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to come here another time. And the monastery is attached to the church. Go to the monastery to this entrance over there. It's a pity I haven't got the drone, because it looks probably great from above. When the drone's gonna come back from the insurance, I'm gonna probably make a separate video. I'm gonna come here in the daytime and make some video about this place, because it looks stunning inside and outside. You cannot compare it to the place I've been today, because there were only ruins and a field of bushes. Now I have to go back to Poznan. I'm gonna choose a different route, so let's go back to the city. So I'm back in the city. The trip wasn't long, it was just a bit more than 100 kilometers. I visited the ruins of the Nobility house, and I had a sneak peek into the church. So people, if you did like today's episode, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and do subscribe down below. See you next time.